Hey, welcome on this very snowy Wednesday. It's the first major snow in the old Toledo area, so got the day off, so that's nice. So I kind of figured, hey, let's make a video. So I'm doing it on the TTArtisan 50mm f2, meant for crop sensor cameras. This is a Fuji FX mount, and so it's my first lens intended for the Fujifilm FX mount. I've just been using a variety of adapters for my Canon lenses, such as this one. This is the what is it? Photodox Pro EOS to FX declipped. This has its own little aperture adjustment inside of it because it's entirely manual. It didn't suit my needs. I had to buy a one with all those fancy electronic things just so I could use the aperture and autofocus, but there's still some issues, but I'll work those out and probably make a video on it at some point in the future. Anyway, back to the TTArtisan 50mm. I have not actually owned a 50mm for any of my cameras previous, besides like 55mm lenses for my film cameras. So this is, I never kind of bought into the whole nifty 50 thing, but I kind of understand why people love it so much, you know. I always recommend people 50mm, but I was never the one to, you know, take up my own advice. So I kind of figured, hey, I'll drop $70, actually $69. I see what you did there, TTArtisan. But you know, it's nice for the price. There's no electronics in it, entirely manual. F2 to F16, nice range of aperture, and then entirely manual, so you got that manual focus. Learn how to nail it yourself instead of using you know, the camera's autofocus. Very nice quality, if I didn't say that already. Aluminum or some other alloy. The lens cap, you unscrew it, which is nice, helps you not lose them. They don't fall off on its own unless, you know, chipmunk has uses their thumbs and pulls it off. I'm not sure, but very nice quality all around. The mount itself is metal, which is nice. I know a lot of cheaper Canon lenses aren't like that. Sorry, I'm going to be ragging on Canon for a little bit because I'm now a Fuji guy. And so, yeah, minimum focus distance is half a meter, so that's about 1.5 feet, you know. I'm not a metric guy. I'm a United States imperial boy. I don't know why it says imperial, because we're a democracy, a republic, that is. Anyway, don't mean to get political with anything. So, my overall thoughts with this, now you'll be seeing some pictures and video I've taken, probably of some snow, because it's snowy right now. I think this is a great lens, you know. This isn't gonna be my main lens. I'm actually looking into the Tamron, I believe it's 25 to 50, hold on, I need to check that. Alright, it is the Sigma 18 to 50mm f2, all the way from zooming from that 18 to 50 mil. The reason I'm interested in that is because I'm going to travel soon. I'm going to go to some countries, and you know, at the end of May, so you know, don't want to have a predominantly prime lens over a zoom lens, because higher quality zooms are the way to go. Now, starting off, you know, primes are good because it helps you learn what you can do with just one fixed focus length. So that's really nice. But as I was saying, this is nice. I used this predominantly for either street photography or just some landscape photography. It's it's in the nice range of that. I mean, I have the Canon 85mm f1.8, I believe it is, and yeah, this guy right here. So these two lenses kind of are my main go-tos for if I'm doing landscape, because of just the quality of the glass. I mean, this is better obviously because this is cheaper, but overall this is great for that street photography, some portraits too. I mean, the nice wide aperture helps get that nice swirly background bokeh, and it's also good for video because of how wide it is. You know, I didn't notice too much with the chromatic aberrations compared to like some of those. I'm basing this all off the Canon 18 to 55mm, which is on this because it's the closest thing I have to an equivalent. Not much of an equivalent, but you know. But this is, compared to other lenses in this price point, this is phenomenal. I mean, you can get twice this price around, about $100. The Canon version, I believe 50 millimeter f2.8 or something along those lines, or f1.4. I know there's gonna be people around screaming that I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. I'm not a Canon guy anymore, as I said. But regardless of that, for those Fuji guys who are kind of niche, kind of like that film feel, film camera vibes, we'll probably just show some examples and close with some final thoughts. So here's some example of videos and photos. I'll be back. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed those. I know not all of them are from the winter time. I took some of these during the summer when I first got this. I've had this for about 6 months. Probably should have disclosed that. But overall, I think this is great for the price. I mean, $70, you can't beat that. It's TTArtisan, so it's better than 7Artisan. It's a little higher quality glass. Besides that, I was broke after I bought my Fuji XS10. It's kind of on the more expensive side. It's not cheap, I'll say. So throwing this on it, it just works wonders. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you consider subscribing. Thanks.